I don't know why, Keith, but everyone keeps laughing at me in my mask. I don't know why.
Lovely.
But then again, I don't think I look as silly as you.
Hi everybody and welcome back to Carefree Caravanning. Well, that's been one bizarre year, hasn't it? 2020?
The year of the mask.
Oh
the year of the
gosh,
face mask.
What a horrible year.
Yeah. Hi everyone. It's been a terrible year and we've come to the end of it now, and we just wanted to have a little catch up with you really, because we've barely spoken to you all year,
I know. I mean, we've had, what have we had? Two lockdowns so far. And I know we're all in tier 2, but that's not looking so great at the moment. Christmas
a few people are in tier 1.
Yeah, but some people are in tier 3 as well.
Some are in tier 3, and Christmas, it's all sort of cancelled.
It's not looking good. It's not looking good, but it'll be what it'll be.
Yeah.
We would want to sort of apologise if we can for, we haven't put that many videos out this year. We just haven't been away. I mean, we normally go away, 10, 12 times a year?
Yeah.
And this year...
This year...
It's
only been 4 times, I think, we've been away this year.
Yeah.
The first time was Lincoln Farm Park.
Lincoln Farm Park, when we got the
new Caravan.
Caravan.
We've been to New Lodge Farm twice. And then we went on a third one. Where was that?
That was Brick Hill, was it?
No.
Yeah, the water one.
Harbury Fields.
Oh, no, it wasn't Harbury Field.
Was it not Harbury Field?
No, so we can cut that bit out.
No, it's all right. We'll leave it in there.
No, we'll leave it out. That was Harbury Field was not this year.
No, not Harbury Fields. What was it called?
Waters End Mill or something, wasn't it?
Fields End Water.
Oh, I was close. I was close.
I knew it had fields in it.
It's been a bonkers year, honestly. It's been hard.
Yeah, so we just want to have a little catch up with you and say thank you, for sticking with us, even though we've had very little content.
Yeah, so thank you very much for that. We're going to show you a few photos and videos that you probably you haven't seen. Just to explain this first one, back in lockdown, we... Oh, cocky. I wanted to buy a dead cat. Now, for those of you who don't know what a dead cat is in audio terms, on a microphone, it's like a furry...
cat.
A furry cat. And it goes over the microphone. And if you are recording videos outside and it's quite windy, it will then... it basically muffles the wind so you don't hear the wind noise. So I bought that during lockdown, and I thought, well, must try it outside. So I said to Michelle, come on, can we try it at least?
Can I just interrupt? Okay. There were so many jobs that I needed you to do.
Yeah.
All right.
Let's just show them. We're just going to show you this clip, and then you'll understand why. Oh, absolutely, I regretted buying the dead cat. Anyway, let's go into the clip. So now we're walking outside, and so talk as you normally would.
Well, today we are in the garden, just testing for our new dead cat, or whatever it's called. Just because there's a little bit of breeze going on, and we really need to see how it affects the quality of the audio on this video. So let's just have a look over here at the work that he's doing, that Keith never wants to know about. So this all needs cutting back. That shrub over there needs cutting back. That shrub there needs cutting back. The grass is growing again, so that's going to need cutting. These chairs need painting, and
over and out.
Bloody hell.
So yeah, honestly, I just asked for just speak to the camera, not give me a whole list of things to do on it. Like I didn't do enough. I did the whole kitchen, didn't I? I decorated the whole kitchen.
You helped a little bit. I just thought if I got it on film, it might spur you on to do a few more things around the house.
No. As we've heard, we're really grateful for everyone who's stuck with us this year.
Thank you all for your support and sticking with us. Yeah. There's one...
I think we have to, obviously our subscribers have gone up and our videos have had great views, which is fantastic. But we really want to thank Netflix, don't we? We've got to give a quick shout out to Netflix because And they're not sponsoring us, so we're not affiliated with them.
They wouldn't want us.
But we did a video, Michelle and I did a video, was it last year? We put a video out last year when we had a day out at Althorpe House.
Yes, that was
With,
the childhood home of the late Princess Diana.
Yeah, and if I'm honest, the video, it wasn't greatly received viewers-wise. I mean, it only had maybe a couple of thousand. But then when Netflix released The Crown Series 4 a few months back, that video has had 30,000 views, wasn't it?
It's had a huge amount of views, and we get comments all the time from people all over the world thanking us for sharing that video with them.
Yeah.
It's been incredible, the response that's had.
It has. It's been so.
Yeah.
Thanks Netflix for that.
Thank you, Netflix.
I think as of yesterday it was 30,000 views.
On that note, can I just say, the picture behind you, we've had quite a few queries because that's always in shot.
The Queen.
The photo
The Queen.
of Keith with the Queen.
Yeah, the Queen.
Yeah, in your work, you've
Yeah.
been very fortunate that you've actually met Her Majesty.
I
haven't you?
have, yeah, I was, as Michelle said, we're really fortunate that I met Her Majesty the Queen and Prince Philip. They came to open a clinic I was working in, and I was really fortunate enough to meet them. So we'll show you a little bit of that video.
Yes, yeah, there's some photos. They're incredible photos, Keith.
I know.
Such wonderful memories. And they were all actually press photos,
They
weren't
were
they?
press photos. There was so much press there, and click, click, click of cameras. It was an honour to be there.
You weren't allowed to take photos?
No. Before they came, obviously all the security, Her Majesty's security said what you can do, what you can't do. What you can do is very little, but what you can't do is like a huge list, and you couldn't take photos. And I when I met Prince Philip, he was such a lovely man. I can't speak highly enough of him, and he made me feel so comfortable, as did the Queen. But he really was great, and he chatted freely. Anyway, we weren't allowed to take photos. We weren't allowed to have our cameras out or anything. But at the end, just before he left, we were all sort of standing up to clap them off and say goodbye and all that. And Prince Philip caught my eye, or I caught his eye, and he looked at me, and I just had my camera, or my phone, and I just sort of said, do you mind? And he's like, no. And he came up, and I took this photo, and he looked at it, which you'll see in a second, and he looked at the camera, and he said, am I in shot? Am I in focus? And it was just such a lovely time. So,
and also you were very cheeky
with the car.
with the security men, weren't you?
Yeah. Before they came out of the building, I left for just to get some fresh air, because we'd been there for hours before. And as I walked outside, there was a lot of people, but there was Her Majesty's car, the limousine, Royal Limousine, or Bentley or Rolls Royce, I don't know what it is. And it's a huge car. And behind it, you'll see there was lots of what are they called, bystanders, like watching. And I said to this security...
Well, it was members of the public who'd come to get a glimpse of the Queen, wasn't it?
And I saw this car there in the car park, and I said to her security detail, I said, can I have a little drive? And he was like, no. Well, can I just sit in it? And he was like, no. And I said, well, can I just take a photo? And he said, go on then. After giving it all that, hello, breaker, can I give him? So he let me stand next to this car. So I'm walking up to this car, which is humongous. I mean, it is the size of a bus. And I've walked up with my phone, and I'm trying to do a selfie, and you just don't get the whole car in. Or it's ridiculous. So I had to say to the press or to the security guy, I said, can you take a photo? And he's like, God's sake. So that you'll see that picture of me in the car, which was just fantastic.
You love that. I think that's your favourite one, isn't it?
It is my favourite photo.
Did we get a Christmas card from Her Majesty this year?
I didn't get a Christmas card. I mean, it's still early days, but we had a Christmas card. She doesn't text, she doesn't call, nothing. No, nothing at all.
Oh, we got one from Earl Spencer though.
Oh, Earl Spencer, yeah. We didn't. We did not.
We didn't. But if you're watching, Mum, Merry Christmas
Evening,
to you.
good afternoon, morning, whatever.
Oh, actually, it should be Your Majesty first.
Your Majesty.
And then it's Mum.
Yeah.
Right. Oh, you didn't change your top.
Why? What's wrong with my top?
I thought we were going to wear Christmas tops.
Oh.
I've only just realised. Sorry.
Okay, so we're just going to...
1 second. I'm going to get you in your Christmas top.
What's wrong with the grey top? Oh, for goodness sake.
Okay,
honestly.
just lift up.
Just
so
like by
everyone can
magic.
see. Yeah, there you go.
How lovely.
There you go. Just one more thing.
Happy Christmas, ho, ho,
You've
ho.
got a choice of two.
What's that?
You can either have that.
I can't see what I look like.
Or you can have that.
I'll have that. I'll have that. God, blimey. Honestly. Trying to get in the Christmas spirit.
No, I won't put you through that. I won't put you through that. Right, so what else did we do?
I had a birthday, like many people who had birthdays during lockdown, which it was quite subdued, but I really enjoyed it.
Yeah, we didn't do anything. We got Dan and Grace on a little FaceTime message,
you gave me
they?
breakfast in bed and
Breakfast in bed. I spoiled you a little bit, and the message from Dan and Grace.
Happy birthday to you.
I was lucky with my birthday because that was back in February, and we were actually at the Caravan show, weren't we?
Yeah,
and
we bought you a Caravan, dear.
We bought me a Caravan.
Yeah, for my birthday I got the Kia. Got the Sorrento.
And Alistair from Oxford Caravans, he gave me a bottle of champagne for my birthday, didn't he?
He did.
Yeah,
he
which
did.
was really nice. And what else did we do throughout the year? We're just trying to fill the time, weren't we? Oh, we played with that Face app.
Oh, yes.
You know,
what was it called? The one that you take a selfie of yourself and it can make you look like a woman if you're a man, or a man if you're a woman, or younger or older. So we were bored, so we played with that. So let's have a look at some of those photos.
This is the picture of Keith that is meant to be him as a youngster.
Yeah.
Yeah, do you think it looks like you?
No.
No.
No, I was quite good looking in that one. I was not like that as a youngster, no.
And this one is the picture that makes you look older.
Yeah. But I do look like Uncle Albert during the war and all that, don't I? I do. I look just like Uncle Albert. Come on.
And this next one was me as a youngster.
Yeah, see, that's when I fell in love with you, wasn't it? The first time I fell in love with you.
I don't think that's how I look. But this next one, oh my goodness, this is scary. You may want to look away right now, because here's a picture of me looking old. Oh, isn't that scary?
Yeah, it is scary.
Really scary. Mind you, I'm getting a few of those wrinkles already.
So am I.
Right, so nearly Christmas. Obviously, we've had to reduce the number of people coming to our house at Christmas. We normally have loads of people, don't we?
Yeah, obviously. We just. It was bittersweet. It was. I don't know. It was, like I say, bittersweet. We were pleased and relieved, but disappointed. Tremendously disappointed that we couldn't have the normal people that we normally have over.
In particular, my parents, because they're both in their 80s, and we were just really worried about having them here. And in fact, they're even considering they were going to go to my brother's because they're part of their
Bubble.
bauble.
I see what you did there. Bauble. Very good. Very good.
So they are supposed to be over there, but they've even just talking to them yesterday, they said they may just stay at home on their own. But we've got our own 3 baubles.
Yeah, just the kids. So we're just having our
partners.
Son and daughter
and we'll make our own entertainment, won't we?
We will. We will.
It's actually pretty amazing. When I've had a few drinks, I think I can sing.
Oh my god! Oh my god! I don't know who told you.
Keith plays great music, and I just can't help singing, can I?
I know.
And it's incredible what you can use to improvise for a microphone.
And why I love her so.
Can I just say a little bit about Donny Osmond?
Okay, let me just introduce the Donny Osmond thing. One of my patients, their daughter, is a well, in fact, let me just reverse. Michelle is a huge Donny fan.
I love Donny.
She loves him to bits. So one of my patients, their daughter, is also a huge Donny fan, but she's actually involved in the Donny fan club, and she sees him all the time, and I genuinely mean all the time. She's over at Vegas when they were at Vegas, and he knows her. I mean, I was round one day. My word of honour, this is true. I was round one day. She said, "Oh, here's it was her birthday," and she got a video message from Donny himself, who actually said, "Happy birthday." I won't say her name. So when I was there, when we first bought our very first caravan, wasn't it? Back in 2016, I said to her, I said, you know what would be really great if you could just get me a signed photo to Michelle of Donny Osmond? And she's like, yeah, no trouble at all, no trouble at all. So next time I saw her, sure enough, she got this signed photo, which we'll show you, of Donny Osmond.
And he knew that it was to Michelle with one L, didn't he? He made a fuss of it.
He did.
And then Marie walked in the room, his sister, and he said, "Oh, Marie, come and sign a photo for Michelle." So I've got one from Marie as well.
Yeah. She should have done it to me, shouldn't she?
In fact, the lady that you're talking about, she invited me to go to Vegas with her.
She did. Yeah.
She had all the details out, the flights and where we were staying. Yeah. But I wouldn't leave you on your own, would I?
No, I'd get up to no good.
I wouldn't.
The house would be a wreck by the time you came back.
Yeah.
So when I got the photo, the signed photo of Donny, signed to Michelle, love Donny, what I did is on our very, very first trip, on our first caravan, a Sterling Eccles, brand new in 2016, I actually put it was in storage just up the road from where we live. And I went up there one day and Michelle didn't know about it, and I put it in the centre drawer at the front of the caravan, and I knew that Michelle, when we get on site, because she would, we've agreed she's going to do everything in the inside, I'll do all the stuff on the outside. So I put it into the drawer. Do you remember opening the drawer?
I love that. And now it takes pride of place in the kitchen, on the wall of the kitchen. Right over there, which you can't
Where's
see.
Marie? Where's
Marie.
Under my pillow?
She's not.
Above our bed.
She's not on the kitchen wall. So Christmas will be different. You play great music. We'll just make our own entertainment. I've got my dancing partner.
Yes, sir. Yeah, that's Dan, our son. He's give him a couple of glasses of red wine, and he's up for anything. But we're not doing. Who's going to do the washing up this year?
Oh, I always get the boys to do the washing up. That's not a problem.
Hang on, I prepare, I cook the turkey, I've now got to wash up as well.
Okay, you cook the turkey, I'll let Keith do the turkey.
I do
and
the
he
turkey.
offers to help me prepare the vegetables in the morning, and he always cuts the potatoes too small. He has like these tiny little
because potatoes. I like them crisp, I like them crispy and
he says, "Is this all right?" I say, "Yeah." He starts off fine, and then I go off and do something else, and I come back and he says, "Is this all right?" No, they're cubes. Big round roast potatoes.
I don't know. Right, so what are we doing on New Year? Because we've done New Year this year. I mean, we can't go to our family because, as we said earlier on, just not doable. Yeah. I said we'd go out for a restaurant. You can't even do that because they close at 11 o'clock. What, you got to be on the streets by 12 o'clock midnight?
Usually, we always, not usually, but we always go out on New Year. And, sometimes we'll go to a masquerade ball, dinner, dance, dress up, quite often fancy dress, don't we? Yeah. We've even been known to go as ABBA, haven't we?
We have.
Right, so that's our little roundup for 2020, the year from hell. Sincerely hope that you're all safe and well and healthy, and I hope you haven't been affected too badly by this awful virus.
Yeah. But there seems to be a light at the end of the tunnel. I mean, there's the vaccines on the way. They're rolling it out, I think, next week, or they've rolled it out this week, I should say.
Yeah, you'll be priority, won't you, Ben?
I should be priority. Thank you so much for that. Happy Christmas, darling. Mwah. Don't I love it a bit.
So this new year, I think it will just be the two of us.
Yeah,
No
but
plans,
we'll
nothing?
make our own entertainment.
We will.
We'll make our own entertainment. We'll
There
have,
you go.
yeah,
Stroke of midnight.
yeah. That'll do it. That'll do it. Yeah, we'll be there at 12 o'clock. So we wish you all a very, very, very Merry Christmas, but obviously a really happy and a healthy 2021.
Yeah, so wherever you are in the world, wherever you are watching us, peaceful and Merry Christmas to you.
Absolutely.
And Happy New Year.
Yeah.
Thanks for watching.
Thank you.